Verbal on life.
Vivek Ramaswamy got invited to the Breakfast Club, and they tried to destroy him, but the interview went bad for the Breakfast Club. But join me in this episode and I go over the interview. Okay, let's take a look. So, my man invited Jay to come take a look at this. So, Jay, I just told everybody that we're going to take a look at an interview by the Breakfast Club interviewing Vivek Ramaswamy. But before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the 501 subscribers we got. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But this interview was a little brutal. Let's take a look.
Slaughtered.
So most young people don't. Is the whole
Well,
point. So,
not my opinion.
I said that I was open.
This shit did not play out the way you planned it at all.
My general view.
If you would have not came in here, I would have destroyed the fact that he killed the Breakfast Club. That was my point. The fact that he did a good job. And yes, I am being biased.
China's the top threat that we face, and we actually need to
My
prioritize that.
goodness, yo, that young lady destroyed
I
him.
appreciate you guys having me.
How do I say? I don't want to say your name right.
Huh?
Do you mean it?
I do mean that actually, because we don't do this enough, right? So I do mean that, and I will come back.
I
to you guys
guarantee you that guy will
City.
never go back to the
Because
Breakfast
you're
Club
debating
after that.
everywhere.
It's not
Chris,
really.
After that shit happened.
tell you, Chris is gonna ask about your background, so might want to start.
Right, well, you know what?
On your free time.
Oh, I don't believe in virtue signaling. I
If
am
you
who I
watch-
am. I'm an open book.
He's
We're
an
all
open
imperfect
book.
human beings. We're an imperfect country. We aspire to be the best version of
Yeah,
ourselves.
that's not virtual signaling, though, sir. That's just a question, and you need.
Sir. If you watch the episode this far, write down in the comment section who you think did a better job at this interview. I think he destroyed the Breakfast Club. What do you think, Jay? What's your take?
Listen, man, this girl clearly destroyed that dude. She did not allow him to change the subject or talk about somebody else. Nope. She was like, this is what we talking about. He kept trying, but now he got pulverized.
Well, I guess that worked for the Democratic Party, but I think Vivek is not going to win this presidency because he's just coming in. Not a lot of people know his name or who he is. But in the future, I'll see that man running the country. I think he's good. He's a great debater, and he knows how to speak his point. A lot of politicians don't know how to do that. They don't know how to talk, especially your boy Biden. That man does not know how to talk. And that's part of the job.
You're going to say that Biden doesn't know how to talk when you support the orange one? Do we really need to talk about the things
No, we're
that
not
the
going
orange
to talk
one
about that
said?
guy. We're not going to talk about him.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
But yeah, so I think Vivek got my vote, but not this time. He's not going to win. Let's see who's coming up. And yeah, definitely my objective got destroyed here. I thought Vivek had a point, but because he didn't.
That shit did not play out how you planned because that man got destroyed by that woman. Owned.
All right, hopefully we get more comment. I guess Jasper is with you in terms of getting destroyed.
He just look. The only thing he won in professionalism. You know, he was very professional as he should be because he's running for president. She doesn't have to be. She's questioning him, but she didn't come off as very professional. You know, as aggressive as she was. You know, because in the beginning of the interview, she tried to come across as non-biased. You know, like, look, I ask everybody this. But her mannerisms, nah, man, she came across as very, very biased.
All right. I didn't like her way. I didn't like her style. I never seen her before on the Breakfast Club, although I did stop watching that a long time ago. So I cannot ride with her on whatever she was doing.
I mean, I don't know who she is, but she got her points across. She's definitely and obviously a smart lady, very smart lady, and she served the country. So God bless you and thank you for your service.
She broke.
Show some respect, right? But I just don't like the way that she expressed herself. You know, her attitude, the way that that didn't go over too well for me.
Right, so two things you pointed out. You don't like how she expressed herself, and you didn't like how Vivek just kept talking about his accomplishment. Did I get that right?
Not just his accomplishments, just the fact that he would not stick to the subject. He kept kind of trying to answer the question and move away from it, and she would not allow him to do it.
All right. Well, we're going to see more and more of Vivek. He knows how to debate. He's not scared. Going to the Breakfast Club is a scary thing because nobody likes Republicans.
I wish I could debate him. I will fuck him up.
All right, we're definitely going to see more of him in the future. So definitely expect that coming as we get closer to the presidential election, which is next year. So before we get out of here, any other last comments? What do we have here? If you believe what the other president ever said, anything is possible for them. I mean, with that, I'm going to say Trump 2024.
Man, fuck you.
All right, let me...
Verbal on life.
You dare cut me off when I'm saying fuck that orange motherfucker.
Ah!